You know, obedience is necessary in having an intimate walk and relationship with Christ. In fact, there's a special intimacy with God awaiting those who obey. Jesus made this crystal clear in John 14 and verse 21. Listen to what he said. He who has my commandments and keeps them, it is he who loves me, and he who loves me will be loved by my Father, and I will love him and manifest myself to him. Now, although God's love cannot be earned, God promised those who obey him will know intimately and experientially his love. In other words, God's love for me motivates my love for him. And as I demonstrate my love to God through my obedience, God's promise is that he will pour out his love on me. In fact, he says, not only will I experience experientially his love, but I will also have his presence made known to me. And friends, there is a special intimacy with God awaiting those who will willingly obey God. Eric Weinemeyer is blind. Yet on May the 25th, 2001, he reached the peak of Mount Everest. Suffering from a degenerative eye disease, he lost his sight when he was 13 years of age. But that didn't stop him. On Mount Everest, where 90% of climbers never make it to the top, and 165 had died trying since 1953, Eric succeeded, in large measure because he obeyed well. You see, he listened to and obeyed a little bell tied to the back of a climber in front of him, so he would know what direction to go. He obeyed the voice of teammates who would shout back saying, "Death fall, 2 feet to your right," so he would know what direction not to go. He listened to and obeyed the sound of the pick jabbing the ice, so he would know whether the ice was safe to cross. You see, Eric succeeded where many others failed because he learned to obey. And you know, in the same way, God pours out his love on those who will obey him. And you see, in order to have an intimate walk and relationship with God, we must be willing to kick sin out of our life. We must allow the Holy Spirit to enable and to empower our life. We must be willing to put off the rags of the old life and put on the robes of our new life with Christ. We must give up our right to guide and to govern our own life, allowing Jesus Christ to have complete control. And then we must step up to the task of living an obedient, Christ-centered life. And may God the Holy Spirit enable each of us to have an intimate walk and relationship with God.